Greetings Voyagers, hope you are having a great festive time. I'm back from my holiday. Apologies if I sound a little under the weather. I'm very jet lagged. And I just want to share my thoughts on how the game is looking now. Just from a player's perspective. And I'd like to begin with the summons. Just talk about the summons, and we have now the Silver Wolf Queen, she's out. So I pulled 10 pulls on her, and then trying my luck I didn't get her, and I said no more for me, because if you look at the banner schedule that's coming out, there are awesome characters coming out, so I gotta save this Hope Luxite for them. Having said that, I have actually changed my view on what you must pull for, what you must skip, etc. And before, I always had this fear of missing out on a character I really wanted, and I would save up, and then I was lucky to get all the characters that I wanted. So for example, I was lucky to get Simona, and then like Coco with one pull. I got on one pull. Akambe, I got Inanna, I got Momo, and then I got like August. So I was getting all the characters that I wanted, and I was happy. But you know, at the end of the day, when I got all the characters I wanted, it kind of took away the fun of you know, of already having everything you want. So you know, missing a character is not a bad thing. It actually gives you something to look forward to. It's like having everything in life. If you had everything in life, you know, you wouldn't have the excitement of winning something or getting something in life. So yeah, I mean, don't force yourself to that you have to get this character or you have to get that character. If you miss the character, they go into the random pool, and you'll have something more to look forward to. Now I can look forward to some characters I missed, like Homer, or Homa, I think that's how you should say it. And Agatha, I'm gonna miss her now. You know, but that's cool. It's actually better, so now I have more to look forward to. And even I really want Rowea, the new version of Rowea that's coming out, as well as the strong support unit, Tyre, and then Pamina. You know, I really want those units, but you know, if I miss them, it's not really a bad thing. Like, it just gives me more to look forward to in the game. So yeah, I will try and get them, but I don't have that fear of missing out anymore. And I don't think there's a thing such as must pull or whatever. I mean, obviously, if you want to be the top player and show everyone you have the top characters, or you want to clear content exceptionally quickly, efficiently, yeah, you know, you could aim for these characters, you know, but at the end of the day, we were all gonna have the same characters anyway. It's just a matter of time. We all get the same characters anyway. So the goal for me as a player is just to have fun. So that's always what I'm thinking about when I'm playing this game. So yeah, missing out on a character is not that bad. So we also have a nice distant banner. I say nice, but Miguel's sitting in there. Like, Coco's awesome, but I would never pull on this banner, just in case I pull Miguel, unless you want Miguel. Yeah, anyway, I won't say too much about that, but yeah, Coco's in there. And then, so I want to talk about the events, because a lot's going on. So the first thing about the events I want to talk about is the universal derivation. And for me, this is the thing that kind of brought the game to life for me. Because in my previous account update video, I spoke about the rewards we're getting and how irrelevant they are. Like, everything was just irrelevant. Stardust, the coins, the XP, everything was just irrelevant because there was no place to use it. And it was irrelevant at the time, but now what this universal derivation has done is it's made everything relevant again, because we could finally use all those resources that we've been storing up for such a long time on other characters, and this forced us to now finally use all of our other characters. So finally, you know, I could use the characters down here that were all like level 1. I could finally start leveling them up, learning about their skills, giving them equipment that I was just, you know, storing up. I was throwing away all my equipment. Now I'm actually using all the excess equipment that I have and stuff, and trying to build them up as best as I can. It just really was fun building multiple teams again, instead of just always playing my A team. It's kind of like Pokemon. You always have your 6 Pokemon, you play the game, you finish the game, and then the other 2,000 Pokemon sitting in the Pokebox are just collecting dust. They never see the light of day. Now I can bring out all these characters and use them. It was really fun playing on Universal Derivation, because there's so much flexibility. You can experiment with different teams and see, hey, how far can Stormbreaker go in a mission, or how about we create a team with Flare, like a Union team with Flare and Glory or something. You can do all these fun things inside of there. Let me just go back there and just experiment and have fun. And also I think the stamina system here, where you can refresh your stamina, also worked very well. I enjoyed that too. I think it's well balanced. So you can refresh everyone and bring August back in, and then he starts destroying everyone again. But it was so well balanced. This kind of rebalanced the game for me personally. Instead of always just using the same characters and leaving the others in the bin, letting them collect dust, I finally could like enjoy all the things that I've collected in the game. And I hope that there's gonna be, I'm sure there will be, more Universal Derivation events like this that force us to use our other characters. Just one thing though, I think that could be cool, just as like a thing I'd like to see in the game, is I'd like to see more emphasis on leadership auras. So for example, you know, for myself personally, when I'm playing the game, I'm not usually thinking about leadership auras. All I'll think about is just throw my best units in a team and let them fight it out. I'm never thinking like, I'm not actively thinking like, you know, let me go for an all union team or an all discipline team. So I'd like to see the game reward leadership aura usage more. For example, you have Akambe, right? He's got this leadership aura for discipline units. And, you know, I'm not always thinking, let me build a team around Akambe, because he's got this awesome leadership aura for discipline units. I'm not often thinking that. You know, if I was incentivized to use leadership auras more, then I would take a look at the discipline units and say, okay, I'm going to build a team, I'm going to send them in battle, build a team of Simona, Inanna, Sophia, Akambe, and maybe one of these units, and send them into battle. But I'm not thinking that. Because I don't, you know, there's a better team that I can send out than these units. So what I'd like to see in this game is if they can buff leadership auras in a way, not permanently, but they could have like a mutation. You know, those special mutations that they have, where leadership auras increase by a certain percentage, so that it outweighs the other units that you might use. So for example, like his leadership aura increases attack by 10%, defense by 20%, and then some other cool buffs. So maybe the mutation could be like it increases it by 3 times, so it increases attack by 30% and defense, you know, so that me bringing in only discipline units and creating a discipline team around this leadership aura would outweigh bringing my best units like August and Sophia instead of these characters. You know what I mean? And you could even start using epic units more in that way for their synergy, depending on which leadership aura it is. What else? Who else has a cool leadership aura? Not Coco. Gloria has a superior leadership aura as well. So like Vow of Justice, you know, I could, if they could buff the leadership aura, then I could go for an all Union team and throw in Gloria, Simona, August, and then maybe one of these other units. But I never do that normally, because why would I want to use Lightning, for example, if I can bring in Sophia or Coco? So that's one thing I'd like to see the game do, actually, is even just create a mutation where certain missions you get a buff for leadership auras to force us to use, to start thinking about leadership auras, because leadership auras in this game is a really cool mechanic, and it allows you to create multiple modes of teams. You can build multiple different kinds of teams, and it's a lot of fun. Instead of always just choosing your best units, you can think of different kind of teams to build. So yeah, universal derivation, big thumbs up for this. Really brought the game to life for me. And I'm looking forward to more of these kinds of events. And then we have, let's just look at some of the other events here. Convallaria Festival, pretty straightforward event. The only thing I don't like about these events are the actual missions. They tend to be very annoying for me personally. Like the, you know, I want to fight, but they're making you walk around and do all sorts of games and things. It's not actually fun. All you want is like, just give me the Hope Luxite, you know. You get frustrated a lot with that. You know, like Fighting Night in Barrelland was very annoying for me. Like all barrels, little games and things like that, you know. I just want the Hope Luxite. So yeah, I don't enjoy these events. Comeback Companion we have. I mean, I'm not gonna get any of this, so fair play. They're trying to get players back into the game. If you invite old players back, you get these rewards. Fair play, they're trying to improve their player base, but I don't see myself. I mean, this is so difficult to do. I mean, if you want to use my code and come back into the game, by all means, that would be most appreciated, but I don't see how this is going to work. And if you want to share your invitation code, you can share it in the comment section as well. If there's any players that want to come back, maybe they can use your code. Put it in the comment section. But I don't see... This is going to be so difficult. The new chapter, I like this chapter because the missions are just straightforward. You know, destroy all enemies. I love those missions. Just kick auto. When your team is not winning the battle, you can come in, and that's great. The missions weren't too annoying, like the, oh man, the cat chapter. Bro, the cat chapter was bad. It was awful. Like I wanted to quit the game on that chapter with the cat. Forget what it's called. Let me just take a look, because I forgot the name. Altered Future, yeah, that one. This was horrible. Maybe you had a different experience, but this chapter was absolutely awful. Like, I don't want to be playing with the protagonist. She or he is a weird character. Like, I don't know what their actual abilities are, or like, just the skills are so random and so, yeah, like, and the cat giving you all these skills that, like, yeah, this was not fun for me personally. I had a very bad experience here. I almost wanted to quit the game. because of this chapter. But like I said, chapter 13, thumbs up. I'm really enjoying this. Straightforward, just defeat all enemies. No nonsense, just have fun. Looking at the other events. Yeah, there's a lot. So Eternum Star Monument. This is cool. I like this. You know, us free-to-play players, we love this. You just do a simple thing, send some gifts, collect a lot of Luxite. I love that they're dishing out a lot of Luxite in the next couple of weeks. We're gonna get lots of summons, which will help you if you want to get those cool new units coming out. But we're gonna be rewarded, which is long overdue for us players who've been playing this game. We're gonna be rewarded with a lot of Luxite. Starlit Treasures, we're getting 10 summons out of this as well, and a lot of other goodies. Very welcome. You just sign in for that. This Elysium Revived, you get more summons and Luxite. Most welcome. And what's this? Decoding Heartscape, more Luxite. Again, most welcome. I think we're getting a lot out of this as well. A lot of Luxite. So yeah, good things happening. Got me enjoying the game again. And Universal Derivation was definitely a fun one for me. I had a good experience hitting out my other units. And yeah, I know maybe some of the missions were a bit ridiculous, a bit tough and tedious, but overall I think it was good, and I think the game's really enjoyable at the moment. Got a lot of events coming up in the next month. A lot of summons the game is going to give us. And yes, I just hope that you enjoy your Christmas time, hopefully with family, and have fun on the game. Let us know, please, in the comments how you're feeling about the new events. If it's won you back, if you're still not convinced with the game, if you've long left already, or what you're enjoying, what you'd like to see, anything you'd like to share. And thanks for everyone who has been commenting on the videos. Yeah, I do read the comments and really enjoy hearing your guys' thoughts. So yes, take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. So just one thing I'd like to add to this video is the events roadmap. So we can see the schedule for the events that are happening in the next few weeks. And as you can see, it's packed with a lot of things. And we have week 1 here, which is December, the middle of December. We have the events that we spoke about, the comeback events, these ones, the sign-in events. And then on week 2, which is from the 25th of December, in about 2 days' time, we're going to get the Destined Banner for Gloria and Dantalion. And then 27th of December, NIGHTCRIMSON is coming out. So we're going to have a new game in the Spiral of Destinies. And I mean, I don't know what to expect of that. I don't really have any expectations for that. I hope to be positively surprised. I hope it's good. And all I know is we're getting lots of rewards for that, and lots of Hope Luxite. Again, more summons. So that's coming out end of the month. And you can just see even more things. New Glorious skin coming out, New Year pack. So they're really busy in the Christmas and the New Year's time. And then as we start the new year, a year comes out on the 3rd of January to the 16th of January. I'll be pulling for this. I've been waiting for her from the beginning. And again, more summons being given to us, which is awesome. I'm very happy with these. We've got some tournament going on there. And then what's this, week 4? We have the Edda and Nungal. Nungal again. She's always got a banner. She's very popular, it seems. So that banner's coming out. I still don't have Edda, something to look forward to. And then week 5 on the 17th of January, we have the Tyre guy coming out. I know a lot of people are looking forward to him, so that's happening. Yeah, busy schedule and tons of summons. Over 100 summons we can get. And yeah, so lots to look forward to. We got this new NIGHTCRIMSON coming out, so there's going to be a lot of new characters and mechanics coming out, and new weapons and all sorts of goodies. So yeah, really a breath of fresh air into the game.